What's going on, guys? Welcome back into the Fantasy Pros YouTube channel. We're back with another Betting Pros video for you today. Today, we're going to be talking about all the wild card games on the slate. I'm going to be giving you my favorites as well as those around the industry. Let's get started with the first game being played. That'll be the Indianapolis Colts visiting the Houston Texans. This is the third matchup between the two teams, so they're going to know each other extremely well. Unfortunately for the Texans, they don't have a very good pass rush over the last 5 games where they've totaled 9 sacks. Also, on the other side of that, Andrew Luck has been sacked just 9 times in his last 12 games. That's the best in the NFL. Unfortunately, the Houston secondary cannot take care of the wide receivers and pass catching options that the Colts present. I'm going to choose the Colts in this game plus 2.5. The consensus agrees with me on this one and has the Colts at an astonishing 88%. On to the next game. Seattle Seahawks will be visiting the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas has been playing extremely well as of late. Ever since the arrival of Amari Cooper, we've seen them go more pass heavy. This game, they don't really need to. The Seattle Seahawks over their last 9 games have allowed a stout 5.13 yards per carry. That's massive. And when you add in the fact that Ezekiel Elliott was given the week off in week 17 to rest up his body, he's going to be ready for a heavy workload in this one, and I do expect Dallas to prevail and cover the 2.5-point spread. Unfortunately, the consensus disagrees with me on this one as they have the Seattle Seahawks as 69%. Moving into the Sunday games, we have the Los Angeles Chargers visiting the Baltimore Ravens. These two teams played just 2 weeks ago where Philip Rivers really struggled to get anything going. He didn't throw for more than 181 passing yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. It was not his best day. Unfortunately, Philip Rivers has been struggling as of late as he's thrown 4 touchdowns over his last 4 games while throwing 6 interceptions. Going into Baltimore, playing in their elements, coming on a team that's been winning games consistently to get into the playoffs, I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens in this game, giving 2.5 points. The consensus agrees with me, though it's very slight. This is the closest game among the consensus, where we have Baltimore at 53%. And then the final Sunday game we have is the Philadelphia Eagles visiting the Chicago Bears. The Bears are the biggest favorite on this slate. We have the Bears as 6-point favorites in this game. Me, myself, I'm leaning the Bears here just because we have Nick Foles he's dealing with an injury that he suffered in week 17. They're calling it bruised ribs. Even though he is going to play, that's really worrisome going up against that Bears nasty front 7 who gets after the quarterback. There's been 12 games where Khalil Mack has played healthy off the injury report. In those games, the Bears have totaled 44 sacks. That's nearly 4 per game. I'm not sure that the stout offensive line in Philadelphia can withstand that pressure. I'm taking the Bears -6. The consensus is actually torn on this game right now at 50%. So it's a coin flip. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, head over to BettingPros.com where we have so much more information on what to do if you're starting to get into sports betting. Also, make sure to follow us on our sports betting channel in the link below.